What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It is a day after groundings, and unfortunately on the very last ride of the event, my tube popped or something went wrong. I have no idea, but it was like a catastrophic failure. It was one of those things where if it would have happened like 10 minutes prior, I would have been like going 50 on an interstate. Glad it happened when it happened, but we're gonna do a quick tire change video. And I wanted to make this video because I had not seen anyone on YouTube make a video going over this method to change the Commander Pro tire. So the other method is the Matt Burt method, where he splits it open on either side. I tried that method the first time when I got the Commander Pro 50S with the C40 motor, and the motor cable, the phase wires were not long enough to come out. So I had to find a different way, and this is what I came up with, so I want to share it with you all today. So basically, you want to undo all of these bolts. There's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 right there. There's 4 right here. So there's 16 bolts. You take all of these off. You can leave the pedals on. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm by myself here, so I'm not going to record myself doing it, but I'll check back in at each step. And the first step is to remove these 16 bolts. All right, be right back. So I want you to take note, all of these 16 screws are the same length, except these front 2. These are a little bit longer than the rest of them. So just keep note of that. Up. And I already loosened these by hand, they weren't supposed to loose. But yeah, see the difference in length between all other screws and those front 2. Again, these front 2 in the middle are the long ones. All right, so once you have those 16 screws removed, 12 on top, 4 right here, what you're going to do is take these 2 mudguard screws out. And it looks like mine is already out, so maybe just one for me. But take the mudguard screws out, and these 16 makes 18. I'll go on to the next step. All right, so we're now moving on to step 3 in the process. So at this point, you should have removed 18 screws. You got 12 up here, 4 right here, and then the 2 mudguard screws. So this is completely free. So what you're gonna wanna do is lay the wheel as flat as you can possibly get it, and then find yourself a chair, a table, a wall, something that you can lean the battery casing on, because what we're going to do is lean the side panel up, and that'll show us the suspension and get us closer to accessing the tire for the change. So let's do that. I got one hand, so hopefully we can do that. But so you don't want to yank it, because the battery connections are right there. But once you've removed everything, it's free moving. The only thing that's holding it is those cables. So that's what you got the chair to lean it for. And throughout the remainder of the process, you're gonna wanna be pretty careful, because this thing could obviously fall down at you, or it could go the other way, and rip out your cables, which is not good. So from here, it is a very quick and easy process. What you're gonna wanna do is remove these 4 long motor bolts. Those 4 motor bolts, and then these screws up here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost mine, so I have 3, but because I've done this tire change 3 times now. But that's the next step in the process. Unscrew 1, 2, 3, 4 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll check back in. Okay, so we have removed the motor bolts, we've removed the mud guard screws, and now the whole suspension unit is loose. Let me see, oh, there you go, zoom out. See how I can do this without falling. But you're gonna wanna grab it up here, give it a little shake, shimmy it on out. You see the mud guard is disconnected, which is nice. Keep on shimmying. Boom. All right, now isn't that a thing of beauty? It's just like a Leaperkim Lynx wheel, or it's just like a Leaperkim wheel. So you do wanna make sure you got this spacer. It is different than the EX31. It's like really, really thin. So you wanna hold on to that. But now, you guys, if you're following along, you're now at the point where you have free access to everything you need to change the tire. I am not going to record myself changing the tire because it is an extremely frustrating process for me, and I don't think you want to hear me just cursing at this freaking wheel. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if it helped you out. I did have one other person I saw with the Commander Pro 50S whose motor wires were long enough to do the normal tire change method, but look how short mine are. Like I tried it the other way and the wheel would not, no matter what I tried, it wouldn't come out. So this method worked for me. I'm not gonna show myself reinstalling everything, but one tip I can give when you're reinstalling this, it's just a tight fit. It's just a pressure fit. So what you're gonna wanna do is get a tire spoon, something, and lift up on this while you're sliding this back in, and it'll go in, and you can just do everything I showed you in reverse. Mud guard, motor cables, 16 bolts on the top panel, 2 bolts on there. So what's that? All right, 16 plus 2 is 18, plus 4 is 22, plus 4 more is 26. There you go, 26 bolts to change your tire, Commander Pro 50S. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for viewing.